Step witches. Let's get a collective message. See what's going on out there. This could be your timeline or just the timeline of somebody around you. See what's going on. What are the general energies, right? We got North Node. Somebody's leaning into purpose here. We got the Gemini, the twins going on. And we got 4. Foundations, truths. I think I've ever gotten just one room that got left behind. Ooh. The only one that got left behind was the masculine rune here. Definitely somebody is getting a lot of guidance from the universe, right? You know what? It's not enough for me to go on. Let's see if we could pick up a little bit on this person. What do they like a little bit? What do they want to say? What's on their minds? Oh no, you pooped your shoe? You stepped in it? Who stepped in it? It's a bit much. Somebody's focusing on the present moment here. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment. I hope she makes you feel the same way that I feel about you right now. Someone's mad. Someone's mad to see somebody with somebody else. Even the seed of the tree of life had to be planted in darkness. Somebody's dealing with somebody dark from their past. Someone's got someone in their past that's mad at them, that's got, like, I'm guessing dirt and shit like that on them, right? And it's like, dude, the person's like, you know, we've all had we've all gone through some dark stuff, right? If you've already had your Saturn return, you know, we've already been through some dark stuff. So what? It's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. A heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. And now that's an important message, because that's a message really about, like, I hate to use the word, you know, the narcissism word, right? But it really is, because narcissists love to love bomb you, right? But when you look at them, nobody will tolerate them, right? Nobody will let them stay with them. Nobody wants them around. All they do is cause drama, right? There's something about the person that nobody wants them around, right? And it's like, I don't understand. I do everything for all these people. I've done all these things. I've done all these things, right? And you're just like, yeah, but nobody seems to actually like you, even though you still do all these things, right? And it's because a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. Sometimes, yeah, love bombing, it's just a cover up, right? It covers up their darker aspects, and people who know them better, right? They weren't tricked by these love bombs. I think you have no heart, and I had a mind once to give you mine. Someone sees somebody as heartless. You have everything that it takes, more than everything it takes, and you're really stupid for not knowing that. Listen, somebody was just wanted to, yeah, they just wanted to see what would happen if they believed in this other person. And I get a lot of drama happened. It was like, you know, all I did was just believe in you. You have everything it takes to be successful in whatever you're doing. And then some kind of drama happened here. Our love is like the wind. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Whew. I get the universe is trying to mess with me, and I refuse to engage. Don't get distracted. I get the universe is trying to mess with this person. People from this person's past are coming at them, right? There's people from the past. Yeah. There's people from the past that are interfering in things now, and it's like, yeah, everybody's got their dark secrets. Everybody knows their stuff. What people are nervous about who other people are talking to now, right? People are worried about if somebody's gonna sleep with somebody else now, and it's like, the universe is trying to mess with me. I'm not gonna engage in this. But in the same turn, they're like, don't get distracted now. Don't get, they don't, excuse me. They don't want you to. I'm getting both sides. Don't want the other side to engage with these past people. No one should know too much about their own destiny. I'm going to make them an offer they can't refuse. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with this. There's something. Who's getting this offer? Who's going to make an offer that they can't refuse? What past life energies do we got going on with this? Get a group of people that are dealing with past people. Like each person's got somebody from their past. I get a lot of inbox in Greco-Roman times. Celtic cross today. Oh. Thinking about what did my nephew showed me this meme earlier today, and it had the cop on the bottom, and it had the god from Love and Thunder, Zeus, going, "You're not invited to the orgy." I don't know why I'm just picking up. There's a lot of that debauch type of energy coming through here, right? That Greco-Roman. Celtic, Nordic energy. I think the Romans were pretty gross. They were pretty gross there for a while. There was a reason why they really wanted to change their ways, right? Right? I'm actually going to put that in the middle here. We got Greco-Roman with wisdom. We got arts, Celtic. I got spirituality and religion in the middle. So I'm getting two energies here, right? Separated by two sets of beliefs, right? One person comes with a lot of wisdom, even though their beliefs, like in that area, their spirituality and their religion, blah 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 blah, beliefs in certain aspects of lives are one way, but they have a lot of wisdom, and there's something about this Celtic energy, right? And they're more connected to the arts. I get like life is art to that person when it comes to their religion, to their beliefs. Okay, you can have your space. Ooh, I got Space Cowboy playing in my, I can't even lie, like, as much as I talk about the Space Cowboy stuff. Make sure I get the name of the song right for y'all. Yeah, it's called Space Cowboy by Casey Musgrave. I got I Won't Cry for You and Fated to Suffer. So one person's shadow is dealing with, they're not going to cry over this situation anymore. Whatever weird beliefs or whatever, like, get that Romanesque. Somebody could have a very pronounced Roman nose, right? Someone could look Celtic. But we definitely got the energy of someone feels like they're fated to suffer. They feel like they've been cursed. They're fated to suffer. And the other person is like, they don't believe in that, right? They don't believe in anybody being fated to suffer. Nobody's fate is to suffer. Your fate is your fate, right? I also get the feeling, the sense of your destiny, right? You're not fated to suffer. There's no such thing in that sense, but everybody has a destiny, and your destiny is set, but the path to get there is your own, right? You got Mountain of Strength, Purification, and the Unfoldment Lotus Unblooming card here, right? Someone's definitely being called, or both of you are being called, to stand firm in certain types of beliefs and foundations that you have, to purify yourselves of the bullshit that doesn't serve you anymore, and to unfold as your better selves. Mm. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on with this. You know what? Doing a Celtic cross, I can use this one. Whew. 55 could be a big number for somebody today, right? What is the foundation of everything that's going on right now? Somebody is working on skills to find a balance, right? They're trying to find a balance between things in life, right? Between pleasure and play, like everything in moderation. They're trying to find some sort of balance, right? I get when the way these cards came out, like upside down, right side up, all this other craziness, right? I had a lot of reversals going on lately. I don't know what's going on here with the collective here. I'm usually not one that has reversals often. So the fact that they're starting to pop up shows that there's like this big shift in the timeline, right? It could be going both ways at once, right? Someone is definitely dealing with being left out in the cold. They're dealing with a lot of disappointment, a lot of worry. I got this Empress here and this Strength card. And that's what I mean about reverse back and forth. It could be this, yeah, it's like this defensive energy against it. If people are wondering what he thinks, they look like they're being strong. Whoever's doing this weird type of energy here, right? They're trying to find this balance between letting someone in, I feel like, right? And keeping them out. Like whether they can find a balance. Because I get like this person is an empress, right? Empresses don't do half in, half out connections, right? They're all in or all out, right? That's how they roll. That's it. Right? It's just how it is. This person's worried about what, they look like they're coming off as strong, but I get that they're actually really quite lonely. There's some sort of, they're not allowing the past to die. Like they won't let go of the past. They're holding on to it, right? And they're burnt to the ground, right? They're in the ash form right now. They feel powerless. And I get the Four of Swords, which is interesting because it's reversed, right? So there's no peace. I get that they're dealing with something that there's no peace. No peace. Alright. What is this person dealing with that they have no peace? Let me double check my deck here too. So what's going on with all these reversals? Oh, good. That's not usually like me. I know I'm so interesting right now. This is ridiculous. This is not good for views. But I'm a spaz. Someone could have also been shuffling my cards. Though I did say I wanted to reset them all, and I probably should have done that before I started a reading, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Why do you reset your card? Because it kind of resets the energy out, right? It pushes out, for me anyway, it pushes out that toxic energy. And I know some people want to read the toxic drama lately, but it could explain why I'm picking up so much of the karmic energy lately, right? I want to focus on the positive people. I want to focus on the divines that are working on their situations. I don't want to focus on, unless it's for protection. Alright. Why can't this person find a truce? What's going on with this truce? Why can't this person find peace? Where's the outcome? Oh man. This person feels judged by this person. I don't know what this person said. I got Princess of Cups here, right? I don't know. They feel like they'll be judged for this person. Something about judgment, right? Affects the way this person feels, right? I think it like, and I love how the power card before was reversed. They felt powerless right there in that last bit. And this one, it's like, it's both, right? It's like sometimes they can make them feel like they're on top of the world, but then other times, like, they're worried about this person, how they see them, like, I get that they're scared of their pedestal. They feel like this person kind of put them on a pedestal, and they feel like, it's a delusion that this person has. They're like, this person can't possibly like me for the way that I am, right? They're trying to focus on. This is prudence. Yeah, I get the sense that they're trying to keep it focused on things that they can manifest to come in, things that are physically in their physical reality, right? Around them is what they're more worried about. You have the star guidance here. Four of Swords, Princess of Pentacles. I get this person, it's like, if you follow, like, the star guidance came out here again. There's the star again. It's like you're in your synchronicities. Like, the universe keeps pointing in a certain direction for you for a reason, right? The universe keeps giving this person signs in this certain direction, right? And it's the Princess of Pentacles energy, right? It's like this person, I even get, in a sense, it's just manifesting this person in. And it's not that they're doing anything in particular. They're just being themselves, and that's why this person can't stop thinking about them. And it's just got to be like, I guess she might have said something cruel, the Empress, because the Empress is the divine feminine. She's the divine mother, right? She loves her children and everything else like that, but then she's not afraid to discipline her children when necessary either, right? She's nature in itself. Nature in itself can be cruel and unyielding, right? I get, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting Lord of the Rings, um, Gabriella, the white elf that they go to see in the forests, and he goes to try to give her the ring, and she goes, instead of a dark king, you'll have a dark queen. That's the energy that I'm getting off of that. Like, something happened. You did something that you were scary. Really? Alright, sorry about that. I get as much as you could shine light, you could be pretty scary too, though. Suffering a lot of disappointment from this situation. They feel like you won out of this situation. Like, whatever happened, there was some sort of victory for the Princess of Cups, though, right? There's some sort of victory for her. The universe is turning. There's been this big rite of passage. They feel like this person's really defensive against them now. I get that it's weird because it says success, but it's weird. It's like this, right? It's like somebody's tossing coins out of the sky type of energy. It's like someone feels successful in this connection, but then it's like, I don't get that a lot of people know about this connection, or a lot of people are allowed to talk about this connection, or something along these lines, right? Pennies out of the sky, right? Someone's worried about who watches them, right? I got Eight of Swords. There's definitely, this person feels like they've got a lot of strings attached to them with every move that they make, right? But I do get a sense that there's a strong heart center opening happening here. Let's see what else we can get from that. Fool at the bottom here. Someone's about to take a leap in a certain direction. Heart center opening. What is this heart center opening leading to? I get somebody realizes they messed up. We've got a Prince of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups, of, um, overlapping him, right? And I get the kind of sense the energy was just like, this person, luxury, it says on the deck, but I always get for the Four of Cups, for me, it's kind of this overindulging energy. This person was stuck in like these Three of Cups. I get debauched situations, right? They were like so focused on these three cups that they could get away with doing all this weird debauched stuff with, right? This person can get away with doing weird shit with this person, right? And I say that because I don't know who needs to know this, but do not do it in water, right? Especially like water that you're like swimming in, like especially public water, especially like the beach or rivers or anything like that, or pools. Don't do it and stuff like that when people swim, right? It's how you get sick. It's ridiculous. Um, a PSA, right? Anyway, this person had some sort of like gross behaviors that they had with these, could be up to three other people in their life, right? And the universe like chucked a cup at this person, and I get the sense like the universe was like mad at this person and chucked a cup at their head that bounced off their head, and now they're in this hermit energy, right? And they're focusing on being reborn, death and rebirth, right? I get that they feel gross now. I get that this, like, yeah, you got Prince of Pentacles there, and then you get the Princess of Pentacles over here, and she's just like, yeah, caught their attention, and then this person was nothing like the other people, right? I get that there's an Empress over here, an Empress energy, right? For sure. This is what this deck is focusing on. This is what this other person's focusing on too. They're inquiring about you, right? That's what they're focused on, and watching you go through this transformation into this Empress energy, right? Generally, I read from the feminine's perspective. You guys put your energies where you need them to be, feminine and masculines, right? It has nothing to do with gender for over here. But this Empress energy, right? They get that this person is having a lot of abundance and a lot of celebration right now. I get a lot of displays of strength, and I got just the Princess of Wands just really embracing your passions right now, right? I love the Princess of Wands in this deck because it's all about somebody who doesn't just do what everybody else does just to do what everybody else is doing, right? It's like there's billions of stars in the sky, but this person's not interested in chasing anybody else's stars. She's interested in putting her own star in the sky and doing it her own way. What are we up to? 26. You know what? We're going to do one more quick spread. What do we got for this divine feminine here who's wanting to put her own stars in the sky? What does she think? She thinks this connection caused her nothing but grief. Nothing but grief and nothing but pain and nothing but anxiety, right? I don't know what went down here, right? We got Two of Cups. She goes, there is no way this person, right? They're like, this is a Two of Cups soul connection, man, that brought nothing but pain and ruin, right? It's like, what, it had the highest aspects of being such a beautiful union, but it was just like, it was just too much anxiety. It was just too much raunchiness. It just wasn't a place for a princess, right? It's like, what? Nope, I'm sorry. And I mean that in the most loving energy, right? For anybody who has to deal with that shit with some people. It's like, I grew up on Long Island. It's like, it was a big term up there to be a Long Island princess or whatever. And it's just like, no, it's just, you're allowed to have certain standards and healthy boundaries for your life. And anybody who's got a problem with that can check it. And I get that, like, you deal with cruelty about this, right? Because you have some sort of moral standards. People think that they have a right to judge you more because you don't do certain things, right? Or you're not going to be put in certain situations, or that you want a certain type of life, right? And there we go again with this Six of Pentacles, right? It's like, yeah, it's like, okay, what am this connection is nothing. With this connection is breadcrumbs from the sky to this to this feminine for sure, right? They feel like this kind of cycle is about to be completed, whatever this union was, right? Taking leaps in new directions, right? Virtue there at the end, right? Right? This person's putting their virtues first. They're living, their life by what they believe here. And right, preparation, intuition, and foresight, they are moving forward. Get a couple cards from my girl Sarah. Send her some good juju. She just had another baby. Give her a shout out too. You can only get these decks online at I'm Not Tangled, not with a K, like crocheting, I'm Not Tangled.com. It's the only place where this deck is. Look at that good memory. Mystery and rooted. I like how rooted I threw it up there over that unfoldment card too, right? It's always about when a seed cracks open, the first thing that comes out is a root. It's not the stem, the roots start first. So like even when you're meditating and things like that, should always focus your energy down. You focus on your roots first, and then you pull up from your roots and cast out. Like the energy of allowing like some of your life to be a mystery and allow some of the mystery to play out, right? I got purification here is focusing on peace. You know, it's time to focus on things that bring you peace, not things that bring you turmoil. Hope. I love how there's like a little letter there in its mouth too, right? Something along the lines of that with hope. Look for some messages in that way. Oh, it's got little hearts on it. And a star in there. Bloom here again. And fracture here at the bottom. And oh, that's definitely memory again, right? Somebody's the spiral in the memories there. Someone keeps thoughts keep going around and round and round, right? So I get definitely the energy here of hearts and blooming, and I love how I just picked up that energy of like how a seed cracks open, right? I used to do a meditation with an avocado seed where you put it in the jar and you meditate with it till it cracks open. The last card I got here was fracture. And for me, the fracture card always came with the message of that, the practice of melding broken china with gold or silver, using it to put a shattered cup back together, right? Made the piece more valuable than it was before. And it's just a message of, yeah, when you have like heart center openings and things like that, sometimes breaking yourself apart is how you figure out who you are, by putting yourself back together. And you're more beautiful for it. And you're more unique for it, right? And you worked harder for it, and you can, and if you put it in the sense of the vessel, now you can hold more than you could before after repairing this, right? All right, blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.